Dental membership plans, are they added overhead or a key to success in your office? Learn more today on Marketing Chairside.
Welcome to the Marketing Chairside podcast by Pro Impressions Marketing, where the team covers a variety of dental marketing ideas to help you attract more new patients in the quantity and quality you need to grow your practice.
To help me talk about dental memberships today, I've got Kristin Davis, Marketing Manager at Dental HQ. Kristin, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, Jonathan.
One of the things that I have learned about dental membership plans, is that they can help bolster kind of trust and loyalty and even a sense of transparency and pricing. How does that work?
Dental insurance claims don't often guarantee coverage for all treatments. And so you have to haggle with the insurance company. That costs time, money, and energy for your front office staff and for your patients. So these dental membership plans offer transparency in pricing and service expectations. So when you're part of a dental membership plan, you know what you're paying for. It's all spelled out for you, and you get to see everything up front. So more clarity means better patient loyalty and better communication all around.
Well, and at the end of the day, that just, for me, flows right back into marketing, because if you've got happier patients that are more loyal, they're going to refer more patients to you. They're going to be more likely to give you a 5-star review and tell their friends about it. You got to check out this dental practice because you can be a member with them and you get special pricing and special booking and special. Who doesn't want to be special?
Yes, everybody's all about subscriptions. We love our Amazon Prime. We love our subscription boxes that come once a month and make you feel special.
Well, so loyalty I think of as a retention strategy. How do offices introduce this in the new patient conversation? Like, ring, 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 Kristin, I'm interested in being a patient at your office. When and how should a dental office introduce a membership plan if they have one?
So they should definitely do that at the beginning for that new patient call. Say, do you have insurance? Do you not have insurance? And one of the great things about Dental HQ is we're right about to offer plans for all. So we'll have plans for uninsured patients to help you get them in there for their regular cleanings. That's a big problem, keeping patients that don't have insurance in your office, and membership plans are a great way to do that. And for insured patients, to help them get a little more of a discount off of services that maybe insurance doesn't cover, or make them even more loyal to your office by offering perks. Like maybe they have a different waiting room, maybe they have preferred appointment times. There are a lot of different things that you can offer to them.
I like that. Preferred appointment time sounds definitely exclusive. And what about restorative work? The odd crown filling. Are membership plans designed exclusively for essentially hygiene-driven practices, or do you have plans that help patients and doctors kind of streamline the financial decision-making involved in restorations?
That's a great question. So one of the great things about Dental HQ is we are fully customizable. We don't have plans that you have to subscribe to for your practice. Our team helps you during implementation set up like, hey, these are my costs for these particular services, and I feel like I can offer this much of a discount. We have a whole calculator. We work with them to make sure that it makes sense for your practice, whether they're more of a restorative practice or more of a cosmetic practice. So the decision really is up to the office and how they want their revenue to be.
Right, because it has to be essentially a win-win-win.
Exactly.
You guys have to make money, the practice has to make money, and the patient's not going to do it if they don't feel like it's a win for them. It's got to work for everyone involved. It's got to be a win for you guys at Dental HQ. It's got to be a win for the practice, and the patient's not going to say yes if they don't feel like they're getting something out of it. So I've never heard of a membership plan kind of factoring in insurance. How does that work in a situation where the office is a fee-for-service office, but the patient has insurance? Because that's the disconnect that it's gold if you can solve that.
I can, but I can't really give you all of the details yet, which I hate telling you that because we're still working on that. That's maybe it's like our Q3 plans for all, but that's one of the things that we're working on. Cause I know some places like Washington have restrictions on what you can offer as far as a membership plan with insurance. And we've had a couple other things too, but we are definitely starting to create plans for offices that have insurance and the fee-for-service patients on the things that aren't covered, like, Invisalign, like crowns, like the cosmetic work. If you've got offices that want to offer things like that and offer the membership plan to help pay for them, you can. Another thing with Dental HQ is we automate everything. We've got, PMS integration. We've got financing available through a partner. We've got, you can post payments. You can do patient communications. We've got marketing resources to help market this plan to your offices. And we've got a dedicated success team that's going to help you every step of the way, from implementing it to adding members to helping you market to the members, everything.
I saw on your website there's like graphs galore, and in my experience, dentists love graphs, and I do too. Like, we're data nerds. So how can offices leverage the data that they get from Dental HQ?
That's a really good question. We offer a bunch of information in the dashboard that you can use in things like the morning huddle or team meetings or anything like that. We give you a count of how many current active members you have, the difference in members up or down in the past month, members added per month on a monthly and an annual basis. You can see all your active members, and you can see your activity feed as well as payouts. There's a ledger for, who's paid, who is not paid, if a payment has failed. And then you can also see the activities for the day for, how many have joined, how many have not, and things like that.
I guess let's maybe start at the beginning. A patient comes in, they don't have insurance, they want help making dental care more affordable, cost effective for them. Most people don't think of dentistry in the same way as they do going to a hair salon or a spa or anything like that. This is a cost to them that they don't want to pay. So they want to reduce that. Obviously, there's some dialogue there to help fix that thought process. But if we can take finances, or at least maybe not take it out of the equation, but reduce the level of priority that the patient is giving it in their minds. If I'm a patient and I'm like, okay, I've got to pay for this, but now I'm going to have a recurring payment about dentistry, I'm not sure I'm up for that. Can you sell me on that?
Absolutely. So, when you don't have dental insurance, you have to pay out of pocket for everything. And those costs can add up a lot. So, if you think about joining our dental membership plan, so you'll have a recurring cost, yes, but you'll know what the cost is every time. And here are the benefits: you're going to get your cleanings and your exams and your x rays for the year, totally paid for. And then any other services you need, like if you need a filling, if you need a crown, you'll get 15% discount on that out of pocket. It's really easy to sign up. All you have to do is click here and you'll be a member of our office. You'll hear from us all the time. We'll remind you. You can set up your appointments ahead of time, months ahead of time, and just one payment, and annually or the monthly, and that's all you need.
In our current hygiene or hygienist crisis, I think that having a service like Dental HQ, which, by the way, you can check out at dentalhq.com. They're not a sponsor. I just think Kristin's awesome. And I think that these membership plans are kind of a hack for getting patients to say yes to dentistry, yes to scheduling. I do think you've got to work at pitching it, and the team has to be comfortable with talking about this. Yes, especially if you're a preferred patient at our office, I'd be happy to schedule you for a hygiene appointment. And in fact, as a preferred patient of John Doe Dentistry, you actually can get exclusive scheduling options with us to get appointments on Fridays and even Saturday appointments. Or, like, I talked to an office yesterday that's booked more than 6 months out for hygiene. If I'm a new patient calling that office, I'm probably going to say, okay, well, thanks. I'm going to go check out some other things. But if I was presented with, actually, most of our hygiene patients enjoy being preferred patients at our office. And as a preferred patient, I can get you in a couple months rather than in 6 months if you're not. Is that something you'd be interested in hearing more about?
Yeah. And see, that's one of the benefits of Dental HQ as well, is when you start with our platform, you get dedicated success. So in your onboarding call, we talk about team training. We have email templates, we have text templates, we have scripts for your office for how to talk to patients. Again, we have marketing resources. So we've got the text blasts, we've got email blasts, we've got social media posts. We give you a dedicated page for your website where people can sign up. You can get the QR codes. We have several different templates available to drop in the QR code for patients to just click and go straight to your sign up page. Like we try to make it as easy as possible for the offices because they don't want to track membership plans either. We've had people track them on an Excel spreadsheet. We've had them track them on paper. We want to make this easy. And like I said, like built by dentists for dentists. Like you don't want the tracking and everything that you have to do manually. You want it all done for you. Are dental membership plans right for your dental practice? Do you want to boost patient loyalty, get recurring revenue, and reduce those patient cancellations and no-shows? Then you want to join Dental HQ. Visit us today at dentalhq.com.
So I'm going to be an ornery doctor. Let's pretend that I'm walking up to you at a conference and I'm like, Kristin, I pay my marketing guy, I pay Google, I pay my team, I pay all these costs, and you want to add another monthly bill that I've got to pay. Why would a dentist who's built this for me do such a thing to me?
That's easy. We're taking a lot of work from you. So if you could have a solution where you could get more patients, those patients would pay you more, they would cancel less, they would no-show less, and they would be more loyal to your practice and more loyal about recommending your practice, would that be worth it?
It sounds like it's built by dentists for dentists at that point. No, but seriously, the cancellation thing is also something I hadn't thought about. Like, I know you mentioned loyalty, but how does that truly reduce a no-show rate?
So there's a lot of things you can do as far as cancellations, and a membership really, really helps you for that, especially using Dental HQ as your membership plan platform. So we've got lots of information for your team for clear communication. If you're paying a membership fee for something, like you're going to show up. Like you're not going to cancel because you want your money's worth for things. Like if you have Amazon Prime, you're not ordering stuff from Walmart every time. Like you're going to Amazon because that's where you have your free shipping. Same with the dental office, same with the dental membership plan. You want loyal patients, that's how you get them. Unfortunately, last minute cancellations and no-shows are always going to be a part of it. But if you've got your membership plan in place and you've trained your team how to handle it, you've got a clear policy for cancellations. You've got maybe a fee. Maybe you've got a team that makes sure they communicate that with new patient forms, get somebody to sign the cancellation form saying that, if I cancel within 24 hours, I'm going to get a fine. But your office is also trained in communication. So you have a mom who's got a kid that's throwing up. Obviously, you don't want her to come to the appointment, especially if it's for her child who's throwing up. So you're going to give a little grace. But the platform has so many cool features like Business Connect and Community Connect, where Business Connect is where we empower offices to reach out to local businesses who don't offer dental insurance for their employees to offer them like an exclusive dental membership plan for that. Also for communities, same kind of thing. So community groups can sign up for this dental membership plan. That's all built into the platform. We also have team incentives. We have launch rewards. So, as you go through the checklist, you get rewards. We have the team incentives, which are, if you add so many members a month, you're entered into a drawing for, $25 gift card, and then your $50 gift card. And then you can be entered in for a $250 gift card. So you have the potential to earn like $500 a month just by adding members to your plan.
One of the things I like about having a membership plan for a dental office is that it gives you another option to present. I mean, if you just think about the average dental website's payment options or insurance and financing page, it's like there are relatively few options, especially if you're taking away the option of insurance. And people just generally like to know I could do it this way or this way. And membership plan is going to give you a third option to present. Speaking of options, I wanted to give you a new option for your website marketing, and that is Pro Impressions Marketing. If your website is fairly invisible, we have a package called our Pro Membership that will help you with visibility, especially if you're disappointed with your ad performance, or maybe you lack an ad strategy altogether. Our Pro Membership pay-per-click management program creates and fine-tunes your ad campaigns for maximum impact, driving more ideal patient leads to your office. If that's something you're interested in, we've got a link in the description that you can click on and learn more about that. One of the things that I think dentists struggle with sometimes is how they can expand the brand of the office, how they can get more involved in the community, network with local businesses. How can membership plans do that? Is that a component that you guys do?
Yes, absolutely. And I think a good way that a practice could do that would be by offering the dental membership plans to local businesses or local community groups. So instead of adding only one member at a time, when you partner with local businesses or local community groups, you'll get to add entire sections of members to your practice at once. So think about that as instead of one new patient, you're going to have 20 new patients.
I don't know any dentist that would be like, nah, pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, great groups that have the potential for this are retirement communities. You can do like freelance groups, local artists, gig workers, co-working spaces are really popular for this, as well as universities and community colleges. Because if you think about it, in that age group, you've got a lot of kids that have aged out of their parents' insurance and are looking for the first time at doing their own. And everybody talks about millennials and how they love subscriptions. So it's definitely a winner there.
I don't know if my average client would be like, yes, sign me up for more millennials. No, that seriously, I get a lot of offices that are interested in ways to attract more young patients, because in these fee for service models, a lot of the older patients, they've done the dentistry, and they do a good job. So they're not necessarily coming back. And sometimes they've positioned their offices as being specialty kind of dentistry, and they've got a regular dentist that does their hygiene and stuff. So getting fresh blood in kind of by turning that model on its head, I think could be a great idea for a lot of offices, especially when the economy is not like doing backflips right now or in the future. Having a plan for injecting new blood into the practice sounds like a membership plan could be a tool that could accomplish that.
They definitely are. They build a lot of trust with you and your patients. We've seen a lot of case acceptance increases. Patients are more loyal to your office. They visit you more frequently when they're members. So they're more trusting of the treatments that you and your team plan out for them as well.
So give me an idea of the process involved in starting a membership plan. I mean, your process may be different at Dental HQ than I know there are others out there, but like, is it a hassle? Because it seems like it could be a hassle.
No, it's super easy. You can talk to a member of our team, or you can enroll straight from our website, and our team will schedule an onboarding call with you to make sure all of your numbers are correct. It takes less than an hour. In a lot of cases, I think it's like 30 minutes to get everything set up, as long as you know your numbers for, like those hygiene cases, or for cleanings, how much does it cost? How much is this? How much is this? And we plug it all in. We've got a formula. We help you build your membership plans, what specifically is offered in each one, and then you're off. We help you market it. We offer the code for the website to be added so that your patients can go directly from there, and schedule training if you need it. But other than that, we've got some great help documents and a great team that's always there.
Do you want to see your dental practice grow like never before? Well, here's your tip. Go to dentalhq.com and sign up for custom membership plan software. And you can go to proimpressionsgroup.com and schedule a consultation to learn more about our pro membership marketing services. Call us today at 970-672-1212 and we'll chat. It sounds like it's easy to get started and signed up, but to be a success story for Dental HQ, what has to happen inside the practice to actually make it happen? Because I know of offices that we work with that have a membership plan, they don't tell their patients about it. Like we record their calls, we listen to them to make sure they're doing a good job. And that's something I don't hear them talking about.
We make it a part of the normal everyday script. So when you're when you're greeting that patient, when they're coming in, when they're getting signed in, and you're talking about insurance, not insurance, you're saying, oh, hey, we offer this membership plan. Here's some information. We've either got the QR code card, that we've got slides that we offer that they can snap the QR code. We've got anything that you can think of that would help the office with, especially with the text, with scripting, to let the patients know better. So we just really drive home that it should be a part of your everyday conversation, that everyday script that you have with your patients. And it should be everywhere in your office too.
I think you got to make being a preferred patient a thing. I mean, are offices white labeling Dental HQ, or are they like your preferred patient with us through Dental HQ?
No, it's white labeled for them. So it's their membership plan. It's their plan. We're just the platform that helps them manage it. So it's 100% their plan.
Got it. The John Doe Dentistry membership plan.
John Doe Dentistry membership plan. Absolutely.
Today on Marketing Chairside, we talked about how to use membership plans to get people to say yes to treatment, how to make people feel special, and how to know whether or not membership plans are actually increasing your patient loyalty. Speaking of which, you know what? That sounds so good. I'm going to sign up right now. Yes. And I'll have one of those. Ooh, shiny.